I'm very tough on Anthony Davis because we all talk about it here. He no-shows in big games a lot.
Yes.
For him to get the assignment, LeBron didn't get the assignment, D'Angelo didn't get the assignment, Draymond didn't get the assignment. They went to a 7-footer to guard Steph Curry one-on-one with the game and the series on the line. That's crazy.
But this is what's been transpiring the whole series, is that Anthony Davis has been in a drop. And they anticipated him being in a drop so Steph would come off and shoot that three. Steph didn't anticipate Anthony Davis coming up and playing good defense.
Closing that cushion.
Closing out. But I'm going to tell you this. Anthony Davis has been doing this since college.
I'm telling you, that's awesome.
If you go back to Kentucky, he used to switch off on point guards and play point guards and make it difficult for point guards to get to the rim, shoot jump shots, and run their offense. That's how they won a national championship. So this is not new to people that know about Anthony Davis and his skill set on defense.
Yeah.
It's just new to people that seeing him on TV for regularly because he wasn't seen on TV with New Orleans.
Yeah, but guarding Steph Curry is a whole different ballgame.
Guarding Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, whoever you want to name, that guy, that's one guy that can do it.
He did it.
And
I give him a lot of credit.
that he can do it, and his team and his coaches know he can do it. And LeBron, he praised him for doing it.
He did.
Because, look, even if Steph makes either one of those shots, you write it off as that's the greatest shooter in the history of the league. He makes 30-footers like I eat donuts.
He shot a contested shot.
Yes.
Okay,
He always shoots contested shots.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of people shoots contested shots and make them, but that's all you ask for. You don't want you. I mean, you're just trying to make it tough for him. You don't want to make it easy for him.
Now, here's the other thing, Tim, I want to get your take on. First off, Wiggins, no-show. Clay, no-show.
Right.
Poole's a joke right now.
He's been
unfortunately,
the entire series.
ever since he got the money, got punched in the face.
Yeah.
He's been very disappointing this year. But you could sum up this game also in two ways for me. Number one, Golden State looking to tie the series at 2 so they don't go down 3-1, even though they are going back home, had a 17-point fourth quarter. You cannot have a 17-point fourth quarter with the series on the line.
And still had a chance to win.
And then the hero of the game, let's give the man, what do we say? His flowers, is that the terminology?
Yes, that's terminology.
Whatever. Let's just say nice things about the dude. Yeah, when you lose your starting gig, I don't care where you are. When you're relegated to the bench and essentially get no minutes or you're meaningless 3, 4, 5 minutes a game, and then all of a sudden the coach goes, hey, we need you. We need you right now, game 4. Tight game, 1-point game. Go do something. And you've got the ability to get on the court and fearlessly take shots and make them. Lonnie Walker's the star of that game.
That says a lot of.
I give that dude a lot of credit.
That says a lot. I don't care who you are, what position you're in. What you just said, when you've been successful, you've shown that you can prove, you can do what he's been able to do. You get delegated to the bench.
Yep.
You come in this moment, in a game 5.
Yeah.
In a game 5, like.
Game four, yeah.
And on your home court, you're called on in the last quarter. Like we talk about Andrew Wiggins, we talk about Julius Randle not showing up. All these guys didn't show up in the fourth quarter, but this guy they put the ball in his hands, they trust him. Yeah. That was the beautiful part about it. They didn't just do it once or twice. It was like, he's the hot hand, let's go get him.
It's credit to the assistant coaches for keeping these guys ready. Phil Handy and the rest of those assistant coaches out there for the Los Angeles Lakers, they keep these guys ready. They keep them committed to understanding it might be your turn today. It might be your turn today. So you have to be ready. And they work them out in game situations so when they come in the game, it's not foreign to them.
But as much as coaches can do
as a
to prepare
player,
you.
As a player, you still get down.
Exactly.
Okay. You
can check out.
Yeah, mentally you could check out. But that's why you have assistant coaches to help you not check out and to make you understand we need you. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's going to be tonight. I don't know if it's going to be tomorrow. But you have to be ready. And my job is to keep you ready. So when you call upon you can go out there and do exactly what he did.
It also shows you that Lonnie Walker's a professional.
Oh, he's very.
That's a professional responsibility.
Yes.
You get paid a lot of money to be
Yes.
ready to play.
But the kid can play.
Unlike Julius Randle, who's not ready to play.
The kid can play.
That
We
kid
talking
came out
about
balling.
this game. We talking about this game.
I'm just suggesting
I
that
mean,
we've
we
seen
talking
both.
about this. Can we
we
talk
saw
about
one guy
this
ready
game?
to play. We saw another guy not ready to play.
We're not going to
That's all
revert
I'm
back
saying.
to that. We're going to give Lonnie his flowers.
Yeah, and by the way,
Yes.
memo to Steve Kerr, who has the best seat in the house and doesn't do much coaching. I don't know if you guys saw this or not. Gary Payton the third, I guess it is, right? Or junior, I don't know, fifth, sixth, whatever it is. Gary Payton the second, who's really there because he's a great defensive player. You see, it's going to be a little hard for you to see here, but he threw up in his mouth.
Yeah.
And well, listen, we've all done it, but he held on to it. He held on to it in his mouth. He ran off the court because he had puke in his mouth. And here's how it manifests itself. Draymond Green threw the ball to his ghost. Yeah, so there's Gary Payton. It's a little blurry, I recognize that. He's got puke in his mouth right now. He looks like Louis Armstrong blowing on the trumpet. And he's like, call a timeout, coach. Oh, it's not our ball. Then they get the ball, no timeout, no puke. Draymond Green thinks he's on the wing for what could be an open three, throws it because that's where he's supposed to be. Gary Payton's in the bathroom throwing up. Yeah. Have you ever had that happen in a game other than Terrell Owens in the Super Bowl?
I'm going to tell you this. I forget the guy's name. We was a preseason game. And
Let's just call him Julius Randle.
No, we're not calling him Julius Randle.
Okay,
Julius
JR.
Randle's, no, he was too young to even be on the court with me.
So let's just say
No,
his
it wasn't his
initials are
dad. It
JR.
wasn't nothing like that.
Go ahead.
Stop that. So we running up and down the court, and for some reason, a guy on our team, he just started puking right on the floor.
On the court.
On the court while we was playing.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of it, and it just kept
And this is
coming out.
preseason
This
game.
preseason
Go ahead.
game, and it just kept coming out. We was playing against the Los Angeles Clippers, actually, and it just kept coming out. And we was like, what's wrong? He said, well, I didn't have nothing to eat. You know, he was trying to lose weight because of training camp, because there was a lot of that going on.
Sure.
People trying to lose weight,
Right.
get in shape. And, he
So
right there on the court.
could you
They
tell
had
what
to
he had
stop.
for dinner or lunch or
No,
breakfast?
it was all
Why are you-
clear.
It was
Why are
clear.
It was clear.
So
we-
apple juice or something like that.
Who wants to get that close?
Right.
Yeah,
But-
and so what did they do?
They stopped the game,
Yeah.
and they had to bring out, they had to put towels on the brooms and brush that stuff somewhere and get it collected. Yeah.
How bad did that smell?
Actually, they came in and mopped the floor.
Yeah.
And dried it up, and we had to wait till it dried.
See,
And who was that?
I
Mitch Richmond?
It's different in football.
Was it Mitch? Did Mitch do that? Was it Mully? Hey there. Thank you so much for watching The Carton Show. You can subscribe right here to get all the latest bits and segments from the show. And by the way, while you're at it, we have a lot of great shows on FS1, so check them out too.